Yo, what's up YouTube? Malik coming at you guys with a brand new sneaker video. A lot later than planned, but I figured people are still telling me Happy New Year, so we can still knock this video out. As you guys can tell from the title, today we will be checking out my top 5 favorite sneaker releases for 2014. Just about every single year I notice a progression in not only the sneaker culture, but sneaker releases in general. You could argue a couple years back, Nike would dominate not only their target audience, but the year in sneaks, catering to, that audience in running and basketball and just lifestyle. But this year especially, you could argue brands like Asics, Adidas, Saucony, Reebok, so on and so forth, to say the least, made waves catering to the exact same audience. So there was a lot of different stuff for everybody this year. I hope that continues to progress, in the coming years, especially in the year 2015. Now, my top 5 sneakers I'm showing you guys in today's video is coming from strictly Adidas and Nike, but by no means let that discredit what I said earlier. I know I personally picked up shoes from tons of different brands aside from Nike and Jordan. If you guys follow me on Instagram or watch the videos frequently, you guys know I picked up from Mason Martin Margiela, Asics with the Ronnie 5 collab, so on and so forth. And I definitely had a lot of interest in a lot of other brands like Filling Pieces, made waves in 2014. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into it, starting with number 5 on my top 5 sneakers for the year 2014. We've got a sneaker that's made tons of appearances in my videos on this channel. It is the Nike Lunar Fly 306 in that University Gold colorway. This is the comfiest shoe in my closet, period. I have Flyknits, I have Huaraches, I have Tubulars, shoes that you could argue are really, really comfortable shoes. These, by far, are the comfiest. I know every time I wear it, I get compliments, and I don't know if it's just because of that super vibrant yellow, but it's just a really wearable shoe. You can rock it, with sweats, you can rock it with denim, and still get the same outcome. That Just Do It on the strap, just gets me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoever thought of that, genius. I haven't seen too many colorways of this, after the first wave, but I hope they don't scrap it. I hope they continue to make, just killer colorways in this shoe, or at least put it on Nike ID, because the retail is only 90 bucks, I want to say. And the shoe is just awesome. Coming in at number 4 is an Adidas pickup in collaboration with Raf Simons. It is the Oswego 2 in a super vibrant navy, blue, yellow, pink, wolf gray, cream, mint, green, and white colorway. That was a mouthful. But aside from just how vibrant the sneaker is, the silhouette definitely epitomizes unique to me. Like, the silhouette is just a really, really eye-catching silhouette. I love it a lot. The construction, just really well executed. These shoes would definitely reign higher on the list if it was actually comfortable. As comfy as these sneakers look, the reality is quite the contrary. These are not very comfortable, which is very, just weird to me, because, look at them. They look really, really comfortable. Aside from that, your number one job as a sneakerhead is to probably break necks, and these definitely get the job done. I know I've seen the future plans for these guys in the spring and summer 15 lookbook, and I've got to say it looks bright, no pun intended. If you're a fan of all of, just the super vibrant colorways or this silhouette, definitely look out for the Adidas Oswego 2. Coming in at number 3, we've got a Nike pickup in collaboration with Riccardo Tisci. Obviously, we've got none other than the Riccardo Tisci Air Force 1 in the black colorway, and it's a low. As you guys know, there were 3 separate collections, or 3 separate series to the collection with Riccardo Tisci and Nike. White, black, and then tan. All in all, a super clean shoe, and the collection itself was killer. Taking the low, the mid, and kind of switching it up, and then having the high, and then the boot for the lady. Was just dope, honestly. Riccardo Tisci absolutely killed it. I know, looking back at it, I probably will pick up the tan pair, because I think that was actually a really, really nice one as well. With quality leather, subtle yet precise design and detail, and just a classic silhouette, the Riccardo Tisci Air Force 1 makes for a super dope shoe, and number 3 on my top 5. Speaking of classic silhouettes, at number 2, we've got the Air Huarache Low in that ash gray colorway. So this sneaker is dope, don't get me wrong, but what I'm really trying to signify for the number 2 spot is really just the return of the Air Huarache Low. I know if I had, the pure platinum, the all white joints, you know, that'll probably make for a better number 2 spot, especially with all the sneakers I picked up. But don't get me wrong, this colorway is absolutely killer. When I first saw it, I was in this sneaker boutique, and you know, picked it up right away because I was in love with the colorway. I was like, oh man, this shoe is dope. I love the construction on it. I'm sure it's comfy, and just, you know, give me that guy. Only $100 retail. So yeah, give me a 9.5. That's my natural size. Little did I know you're supposed to go up at least half a size, and I ended up trying to return the shoe, but this being a hot commodity, it was sold out by the time I made it back in the store. And then I went to this other sneaker boutique on my birthday actually and picked up the last size in general, which was my size, a 10.5. So it just all worked out brilliantly. The shoe, like I said, just amazingly constructed. Obviously, well, I wouldn't say obviously, you know, with the Adidas, but a really comfortable shoe. You can rock these with the denim, shorts, sweats, and the outcome still result in a really, really good look. So bam, we've got the Air Huarache. I can't wait for the colorways they cook up, you know, in the future, 2015, so on and so forth. And now let's get into that number 1 spot. So coming in at number 1 for my top 5 sneakers of 2014, thumbs up if you guessed it, we got the Air Force 1 High in collaboration with Supreme in the black and white colorway. Ever since I laid my eyes on this sneaker, I knew it was going to be a killer, but just since then, and since me wearing it, it just grew on me. The funny thing is, before 2014, I hadn't had an Air Force 1 in my closet since middle school maybe, and I'm in college now. So that just shows you it's been a really, really long time. It started with my first camo Bapes to pick up, and then I got the Ricardo Tiscis, and then these guys were just a must. So obviously it's been a big year for Air Force 1s and me, but this colorway, like I said in my review, was just a classic done right. Supreme really hit the nail on the head with this one. Not really overdoing it with logoing or design, and staying true to, you know, a classic silhouette. And that's gonna do it for my top 5 sneakers of 2014. Again, I probably got this video out a lot later than I wanted to, but better late than never. I know this year I'm practicing on being a lot more prompt and consistent, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for more content by hitting that subscribe button wherever it is. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave those comments in the comment section below. I know I want to hear you guys' absolute favorite, your top 3, your top 5, top 10 sneakers of 2014. And may your new year, be filled with just opportunity and success. Again, I thank you guys so much for watching and all the continued support. Be sure to give me a follow on Instagram if you guys want to see how I style any of these sneakers, or just want to check out the content I put on there. And until next time, later.